15 to 25% of those accused in the European witch trials were actually men. They were often older, land-holding men, healers, or anyone who stood in the way of a property power grab. Social outsiders of all types were at risk. It wasn't just women or weird old ladies. If you did not fit the community mold, you were vulnerable. Men who were defending their wives, men who were widowers, men who were considered queer or unmanly. Anyone outside of gender or sexuality norms was accused. The very young, especially during the height of the panics, sometimes scapegoats and sometimes accusers. Old, sick, mentally, emotionally, physically different was suspect. Ethnic and religious minorities, Jews, Muslims, Roma, heretics, especially in periods of tension. The poor, the vagrants, outsiders, had no community or family, you were easy to blame. Healers, midwives, herbalists, both men and women, animal people, people who had witchy animals or blamed for livestock issues. Anyone who was othered, inconvenient, or anyone standing in the way of money, property, or power could be accused. Iceland and in Normandy, most of the accused were men. In Germany, sometimes wealthy and influential men were taken down, especially if they challenged the system or controlled assets. Thomas Schreiber in Germany, he was wealthy, he was influential, and he was accused of being a witch. And Johannes Junius, mayor in Germany, accused of witchcraft and unalived. Urbain Grandet, a priest from France, local power, accused of sorcery. Heikki Ahope from Finland, male folk healer, unalived. Andries, Netherlands, wealthy widow, accused twice, survived, but not unscathed. The truth is, no one was truly safe if there was money, power, or land at stake, or if you pissed off the wrong person. Yes, it was about gender. They were also about controlling whoever didn't fit. The inconvenient, the independent, and the outsiders. If you threatened the order or had something someone wanted, you were fair game.